All right, people, welcome back to the Blue Lounge. Welcome back to the channel. Lads, today we have a few stories to cover. We're going to talk about Tosin and his arrival at Cobham. We're going to talk about the financial situation of Chelsea Football Club and whether or not we have to make all these sales before the end of the month. And we're also going to talk about Julián Álvarez and his potential move to Chelsea Football Club. These are the three topics that we will be discussing in today's video. Lads, as always, I'm going to ask you to do me that favor of smashing the like button on this video and subscribing to the channel if you are new. And if you do subscribe, turn that bell notification button on. I would very much appreciate it. All right, so sit tight, get a snack, get a drink, and let's dive into these topics. So Tosin Adarabioyo, and I'm probably butchering his name there, has been unveiled at Cobham today. Tosin will become or is a Chelsea player. He will officially join the team at the end of the month. He will officially join the squad at the end of the month as his contract at Fulham expires on June 30th. And he will become part of the Chelsea squad for the next 4 years, potentially. He signed a 4-year contract. And I just want to say a few things on his whole unveiling today. I watched the interview. I heard him speak. I watched him speak. And he comes across as a very intelligent, mature, well-spoken individual who seems to have a good head on his shoulders. He was talking about Chelsea heritage, was talking about former players that he looks up to. And he named capital leader legend, specifically John Terry. And, the way that he has influenced him as a player in regards to, trying to adapt his style of play, trying to adapt his mentality, his mindset. He also mentioned Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard as well, among other players. And he related to their work ethic. He related to their passion for development, for leadership, for winning. That is a big factor, and Tosin was all about that in the interview that he gave today. So he fills me with confidence in what he has said, but we have to see how it transpires on the pitch. And I think, looking at his stature, looking at his mentality, his mindset, I'm actually quite optimistic. I'm looking forward to watching him play this coming season. And so Tosin, welcome to Chelsea. Welcome to the pride of London. I look forward to watching him play. I look forward to seeing what he can do in our defence. Very big lad. Very, very big lad. Okay, so I want to talk about the financial situation and where we stand right now. I will get to Julián Álvarez straight after this one. So Chelsea were rumored to be in a financial pickle. Yeah, we all talked about it. We spoke about the fact that they have to make some sales by the end of this month in order for them to avoid being penalized, avoid being punished. However, it does look like that statement, as was reported by Sky Sports earlier, was not correct. I'm going to show you what has been posted today, and I'm going to give you a little bit more of an insight as well to why this has happened, potentially. So Sky Sports understands Chelsea will need to make sales to keep in line with PSR for the 2024-2025 season. And the cutoff for that is next summer, so next June, not this month. They are under no pressure to sell this month. So that is exactly what I just said. So Sky Sports have clarified Chelsea do not need to make sales to stay in line with PSR for this season, but they do need to make some sales for next season. Okay, so we know that Chelsea Football Club has made some sales already. They have sold some of their assets, hotel, parking spaces, storage, whatever. They have made some sales. Some of their assets have been sold. to themselves, to sister companies, to companies that are also owned by Clear Lake Capital. So they have done some shuffling, they have done some moving of assets, registering assets under different names, and they have, I think, raised north of £70 million already. And I think that in itself has given us a little bit of flexibility when it comes to our expenditure, what we can spend money on. And thus, we are now seeing some reports about Chelsea potentially signing some names, some big names. Olivier, Alvarez, potentially. And this is where we are financially. There will be more updates. There will be more information coming out in due course. And when they do, I will try to enlighten you and to inform you of those bits and bobs of information. Julián Álvarez, let's discuss. So off the bat, Julián Álvarez is a fantastic striker, lads. He is a player with a lot of ability, a lot of potential, and has got a fantastic relationship with Enzo Fernandez already. They have played together on international level, and they do seem to have a bond, a good friendship. So that, if Alvarez was to sign for Chelsea, will definitely be something to build on. Having that chemistry from the midfield and the attack is something vital, and having Alvarez and Enzo Fernandez in the team could do that, could build that for us. Also, we need to mention the style of football that Enzo Maresca likes to play, tiki-taka football. I think tiki-taka football, keeping possession, passing that ball around the pitch, creating chances and having someone to finish them, suits Julián Álvarez. Suits Álvarez down to a T. So from that side of things, I really am interested in the possibility of this transfer happening. However, this transfer will not be cheap. It will cost Chelsea in the ballpark figure of around £80 million. And that is something that I wasn't expecting to see Chelsea do, especially when they are also looking to sign Olise. Will it be either or both? Will it be Olise and Alvarez, or just Alvarez, or just Olise? It is a choice that I don't want to be making, because, in my opinion, both players will add a lot to the squad, a lot to the team, and both players will definitely be upgrades onto what we currently have in the team. However, we also need to keep in mind that Alvarez is available. However, there are other clubs in the race for him. It only came out recently that Chelsea were interested. There are rumours that discussions have already taken place between Chelsea Football Club and Alvarez's team representatives, and also Manchester City. Nothing concrete has been confirmed yet. Rumours, speculation, but I haven't heard anything concrete as of yet. Fabrizio Romano did indicate that there is interest from Chelsea in regards to Alvarez, but what has happened as of yet, I cannot confirm or deny anything. We're all going to have to wait and see how this develops over the next few days, potentially the next couple of weeks, and see what happens with Julián Álvarez. I, for one, will be very excited to see him in the team. He will be a player that can play with Nicholas Jackson. Doesn't have to be, Nicholas Jackson or Alvarez. They can both potentially fit in the team together. I can also see Alvarez and Kinku playing well together. I think we will have more flexibility in the way we set up our attack, set up our formation next season, having Alvarez in the team. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Enzo Maresca perspective on this is. Lads, I wanted to give you an update. This is the update. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, smash the like button, and please comment down below what you think about these 3 stories that I have discussed in this video. Have a fantastic day. I will see you very soon. Take care, stay safe, and peace.